Welcome to episode 4 of In the Clouds podcast. I'm joined by none other than my co-host, Pete or Martian.
Yo.
Yeah. How's everyone doing, guys? Hope y'all are having a great day, week, etc. How's the move going, Pete?
It's going. I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. Yesterday I was packing, and I don't think anybody likes moving. It's just stressful,
Yeah.
But like, there's something about it. Like, I love starting over in a way. Like, it's good and bad for me. But getting out of this place and leaving it behind, especially as bad as it was, does feel good.
As soon as you brought it up, like something about moving, right? Like, this is how I know we're on the same wavelength. Like 90% of the time, I'm like, I already know what you were gonna say, like about like leaving the past behind and like moving on. It's just funny.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask, like, so you're starting over a new house and all that. Like, does it feel good just knowing that like it's pretty much a new start? Like, you're leaving all the toxic shit behind, and like I guess like I'm pretty sure there is some memories of you and your ex there, and like just things like that. Oh my god, I'm saying like way too much. It's pissing me off. But you get me?
What?
I'm saying like too many times.
It's fine, dude. Like, just go with it. But yeah, I mean, it definitely feels good. It feels way better because as a kid, I used to move a lot and I hated it. I never liked it. It was annoying. But now, it's older, being 21 now. I've been through a lot of moving. I've been through a lot of shit. And I don't know, the act of moving after such a rough patch, like a rough year, it feels really good. Like, it just feels like a good start in another place where hopefully, good memories and good vibes can be formed.
Yeah, I feel you. And I wish you nothing but the best. You know that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, dude, honestly. So, but yeah, like, the moving is going. Like I said, it feels good now. It feels better. I'm excited, honestly. With the new place, hopefully I can start streaming because I've been wanting to do that for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully good things come.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they will. But, you never know what happens. It could get worse, but it's just hard to say.
Honestly, it is. Right now, I'm just going with the flow of whatever life throws at me.
Yeah, completely.
Sort of like in autopilot mode, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Sometimes we just kind of need to be in that autopilot sense.
Yeah, I think it's a majority of the time that you kind of have to be in that sense. Besides, trying to look towards the future and planning and goals and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I've gotten like complete degenerate the past like 3 days on WoW. I've like been just playing literally as soon as I wake up till like 5-6 a.m. It's ruined my sleep schedule, and it's gonna be a pain to wake up tomorrow.
What level are you at?
55, but I've been doing a lot of like things on my other character, just like farming gold, helping this guy out, getting paid to level up his character. So I'm not 60 yet, but I will be pretty soon.
Nice, not bad. Yeah. Once you're level 60, what's next?
So this Tuesday, Phase 2 comes out of like WoW, which is like, original vanilla. We talked about this kind of like, so release of classic was like, vanilla. And then, I mean, obviously games have updates. So Phase 2 is like the first update of vanilla WoW. So it's where they added PvP honor system, which is like, so there's Alliance and Horde, and so now everything's worth, like a kill is worth honor points. You use those honor points to rank up. Like there's 14 different ranks, and it is insanely hard to get rank 14. Like literally 0.08% I think of players, I could be super wrong on that number, but like only 0.08% of players will get rank 14, my bad.
But like, how do you get that rank? Like,
you just literally farm and like you just go out into the world, find like the opposing faction members, like either Alliance or Horde, kill them, you get points, and yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, the first rank 14, it won't be here till like 4 months. It'll literally take 4 months of nonstop dedication for someone to reach rank 14.
That's crazy. I mean, WoW has always been about the grind. It's a lot. It's too much, I would say, for me.
Yeah,
For me, you know.
for me, it's just like, oh, dude, I'm excited.
It's just so much, dude. It's like you honestly have to dedicate some part of your life to it.
Oh yeah, like it's insane. Like there's a streamer, Stay Safe. He literally already has his 5-man group set, and he's like, I don't want anyone in my group, like not in a mean way, right? But like he just wants to be, one of the first rank 14s. He's like, I don't want anyone in my group that's not gonna play either 12 to 16 hours a day,
That's crazy.
maybe even more sometimes, and sacrifice
Probably.
a lot of sleep. He's like, because he wants to be the server first rank 14. Because he got server first. It wasn't world's first, but it was server first Ragnaros kill, which is like the first raid.
Hmm.
So like he's a pretty hardcore player, I would say.
What about? I know you watch a lot of Asman. Is he gonna do it?
I don't know. It's because like Asmon's like he's a no life, but he's not like this is like another level of no life. You get me?
Hmm.
Like you have to constantly be killing people and like just trying to like find people, and it's a
So
lot.
basically, it's only a PvP rank, right?
Yeah, it's pure PvP rank.
No wonder. Okay, so yeah, it's a completely whole different grind.
Yeah, literally. And
That's
right,
crazy.
and there's these things called battlegrounds, but they're not gonna be added till probably a month from now. And that's like it's like an actual like you queue up and you go into like an arena and you face different people, and that's a good way to get honor. But until then, it's just literally you have to go out into the world and find people.
Hmm.
So, I mean, you could technically go a couple minutes, hours maybe without finding someone, which I doubt, but it's literally a hardcore grind.
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean,
Like, there's a whole bracket system that people have. Like, you can, like, there's 3 brackets, and then you get placed in a bracket. It's super complicated. Like, I do not even understand it myself.
yeah, I mean, I can imagine, cause like, it's a whole nother level having to do PvP, and not only that, but your character has to be good. You have to be good.
Literally.
Like, yeah, like it's so much.
And it's not even just one-on-ones. It's literally group PvP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's literally open world
sounds
PvP.
fun, though.
It's
That
super
sounds
super
cool.
fun. Like it's literally, and then in phase 2 they're also adding these things. They're world bosses. So like there's gonna be 2. It's Azergos and I forgot the next one. It's like a dragon and some demon, right? So you go out to where they spawn, and the thing is, whoever gets them off first they get the loot and they get the kill. But there's 2 bosses for a whole server, and there's like a lot of people that obviously want it, so it's gonna be intense. So like Alliance versus Horde are gonna fight over it. It's gonna be a mess, but that's what the game is.
That sounds pretty fun, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know, like when you introduce PvP to a game, it's a whole nother aspect of a game, and it makes it competitive. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
makes it fun for competitive people.
Yeah, dude, it's insane. Like there is actual no lives in the server I'm playing on, and oh, it's gonna be fun though. That's the reason I literally didn't want to, but then I'm like, you know what? That's where all the action is gonna be. Like the good action, where like literally hundreds versus hundreds of people. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, that sounds sick, dude. Like typical, I don't know, like raids and shit, but like
There's literally
against each other.
100+ people gonna be fighting over for the first world boss.
Like I can imagine it in my head a certain way because of the whole their famous animations and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I know like it's gonna be completely opposite. Like
Yeah.
a WoW player might enjoy it, but an outsider like me is gonna be like, that's super anticlimactic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's funny.
If you do watch the right person and you do watch the right fights, they are pretty cool. But I mean, this is coming from the guy that plays WoW, so I guess it's hard to say if it's really cool or not.
Yeah, like it's because I don't know. I was watching Miskif when he was playing WoW,
Uh huh.
and I think he was doing a boss, right? You saw him too. You were watching.
Yeah, that's a raid.
And like it just looks super anticlimactic. I was like, you're literally just standing in a corner and spamming. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, I was like, it could be fun, but you know.
Oh, well, I would say that one's probably one of the most boring. Well, it's because the raids in like classic are really simple compared to the new ones. But I mean, I think the WoW Classic at least will mostly just be a PvP game, honestly.
Like, the gameplay of Diablo 4 looked a little bit more, I don't know, like out there, you know? Like,
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
I think
More polished.
I watched a video on YouTube about this guy like talking about classic, and the perfect example is like WoW is literally, you know, the game like Cookie Clicker, where you literally just tap the cookie is literally that. That's what WoW is.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean,
you mainly just stand still and spam buttons. It's well against bosses, but like PvP encounters, it's you versus another player, so that's
Yeah.
totally different. But like PvE stuff, yeah, the game is pretty. I would say it's pretty simple.
I think the PvP thing like makes it super interesting. It makes it, I don't know, a little bit better.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dude. Like, there's gonna be so many clips and just a lot of PvP going on.
Yeah, I can imagine, dude.
I'm not excited for the queues to come back.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be back right on every server.
Probably.
Or the famous ones at least.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be literally like 20,000 people again in queue, which is like a 6 hour
yeah.
wait. Oh, it's gonna be terrible.
So, and are you using your main character? Like,
Yeah.
and so
I somewhat.
level matters, right?
Yeah, but like once you're in the 55 plus, like it doesn't really matter that much. It's mostly you're just geared that matters a lot. So,
Yeah, it would make sense.
and I mean, skill does have a bit to do with it too. So, but yeah, I think the meta is probably gonna be 5-man groups. So you and 4 other people go out and go try to farm honor. Right now I have like 4 people. No, I have like 4 people that want to, but like one of them is super like eh. So I'm just gonna try to get a group. 3 for sure, and it's pretty good. It's a pretty decent group. It's me, a paladin, 2 warriors, a priest, and we're looking for 1 more guy. So it's gonna be pretty fun, I would say.
I mean, that's pretty good. I would think it's a bit hard to find groups, but like, if
Nah,
you have people.
it's hard to find like good players.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It always is.
Yeah. But that's me. That's what I've been up to. Just wow.
So you gave up on COD.
I didn't give up on COD. I would say I'm mostly waiting for ranked. Then I'll probably go back to it then. But right now it's tough. It's really tough to want to play it knowing like. Not that there's nothing to like work for, but like just like a game that I don't enjoy. Like I enjoyed BO4 for a while, a good while, and this one I kind of just died out pretty fast. I would say.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're trying to fix it.
Yeah, I give them huge
Like,
props for
legit,
like
yeah.
literally they're pumping out updates, which is super good. But it's like in my head, it's like why play Modern Warfare? Like a game that I'm gonna tilt in and like rage and like potentially break something in my room, or I could just play WoW and have fun. You get me?
Yeah, I get you. I mean, I don't really blame you.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I wish I could play it. It is fun when it's like working, but I don't know, when you die to so much bullshit in it, it just does not make it fun to play at all.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm getting killed by someone who's better than me, I'll probably bitch about it, but you know what? Like, I'll take it.
Yeah.
But if I'm getting killed by a broken shotgun,
All right,
a
shield.
claymore, or a riot shield,
Yeah.
it's
It just gets
it
old.
makes-
It gets old fast.
honestly, yeah, and it makes it so unbearable. Like, it honestly gives me a headache. It's terrible.
I mean that's why I stopped playing it. I want to play it. Like I mean, I literally got to almost max level the first week, or maybe I did. I don't even remember. Like I did give the game a try. It literally, well, not max level, right, but like 55 plus. I did put in the time. I was playing literally all day for like the release, and it's super tough to want to go back with all the cheese. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
when rank comes out, I'll probably give it a try. And if it's still just weird, then I don't know. I don't know at that point.
We're hoping ranked is introduced soon. I think they said no. No, not November. January they said.
It's pretty good.
Hopefully they introduce it. Hopefully it's good. Because Black Ops 4 ranked was a disaster. It was weird. Didn't make sense at all.
The ranking system was weird. The gameplay was alright though. It was a lot of. It was decent, I guess you could say.
Yeah, like it got the job done for what we wanted, and like
Yeah.
we just it's basically what we want. Ranked is what we want, and like we said before, we like to take it, sort of seriously. It's just fun if you try harder to win,
Mm-hmm.
So I think hopefully it fixes it when they introduce ranked.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I want the game to do good, and I'm sure it will with the pro scene and all. But I don't know. It's just tough to play like regular
It's crazy,
pubs.
man. Like it's such a weird thing. Like it's so different from older CODs, to me at least.
All right, so I've been wanting to show you. Are you ready to see how the thing happened?
Yes.
All right. Well, just so people know what we're talking about. Just to make it clear, we're not like talking shit. We're literally. I would say we're nobodies in the the streamer environment, and I don't think I'm wrong by saying that. So I wouldn't call this clout chasing either. I wouldn't call this like just looking for attention, because we're not going to advertise. Oh, I was talking about Lily Pichu and Albert. It's literally titled podcast episode 4. Like, yeah,
We just like to talk about shit.
yeah,
That's
literally. So don't take anything we say to heart, and if we ever make it, don't take this shit out of context. And if you do, fuck you.
I love it.
So for those that don't know, there's this streamer. Would you say it's a team?
Yes.
Streamer crew, I guess, would be the better term. There's a like group of friends that are all streamers that live in the same house, and it's called Offline TV, right? I'm
They
sure.
have a brand, right? That's
Yeah,
their
it's
brand.
Offline TV. Yeah.
Yeah, then I think it's a team.
Team, crew, friends, whatever.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, it's all same thing pretty much. So I'm sure most of you know at least some of the people, either from Disguised Toast, Scara, Pokimane, Fedmeister, Lily Pichu, and Slightly Musical, aka Albert. There was drama apparently that happened within yesterday, the day before, somewhere around this time.
Yeah, the weekend, basically.
Yeah, pretty much the weekend. Hold on, I'm taking a drink.
Sure. I don't know much about the offline TV. I'm only really well acquainted with Pokimane, but the rest I don't really know.
I mean, I watch a bit of Scar and Disguised Toast sometimes, but other than that, not really. But the drama that happened was apparently Albert cheated on Lily.
Albert
Yeah.
is who? The
Slightly Musical.
okay. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
who it
yeah,
is.
yeah. So that's the rumor. That was the rumor. It's still not confirmed or denied, but I'm pretty sure it's almost confirmed by this time.
By all the subtweeting and all the drama,
Yeah.
it's pretty much confirmed.
Yeah, pretty much confirmed that he did cheat on her. And even on live stream fails, it's just like there's a lot of like there's things taken out of context, but there's some things that are very sus, I guess you could say, like suspicious.
Mhm.
Alright, so the thing that like points it out to me is I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Give me a sec, sorry.
Are you gonna send it or are you gonna show it on stream?
I guess I can show it on stream. It's gonna be kind of hard to see though, but let me close this. Alright. So here is how apparently it got leaked. This is the girl that Albert is accused of cheating with, and this is her Twitch, Avocado Peeled. And this is a Google Doc, Pete,
Mhm.
of how they talked. this is how they talked. They would type on a Google Doc, so they would not get caught.
On Google Doc. But
So
like,
this is like a Microsoft Word thing, and they would
Yeah,
like
yeah.
type, and then like so throughout the day, Albert would check it, reply. She'd check it throughout the day. She'd reply, and that's how they talked.
wow.
That is insane.
That's like next level.
That's super next level cheating.
Like, dude, oh my god. You telling me I gotta be suspicious over Google Docs now?
Dude, that's it's bro. You know, so many people are gonna try this now, though.
Honestly, I mean,
Bro, it's look.
look, fuck you if you cheat, first of all.
Yeah, but this is fucking
Well, it's
genius.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Literally genius, and like, wow. And she,
We don't condone cheating. Fuck
nah,
cheating.
yeah,
But
literally.
Jesus, that's so like, relax. Like,
Like,
that's so next level.
That is super next level, and like the way they talk, bro. It, you know what? Like, oh, I don't mean this in a mean way at all. Like, these are, I'm sure. I mean, I wouldn't say great people now to Albert, right? Because he cheated, right? But you know,
Not great.
but this reminds me of the typical, you know, middle school nuzzle emo thing.
I know. What the hell is this?
Yeah, this is.
So middle school.
Yeah, it's super, 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 super middle school to me at least. And I don't mean it in a mean way, but I mean, if you don't agree with me, you're lying to yourself.
It's just kind of weird.
Yeah. But I
That's
mean,
so bad, dude.
fuck it, right? That's crazy. That is insane. That and like, why would you like have this open when you're streaming? I guess it was a mistake, right? But like, and I mean, she obviously didn't mean to show it, right? But fuck.
I mean, like, who would have thought that it was him, or does it say his name somewhere?
It just says A.
Oh, hey, I mean, you know, no, you can put two and two together. You,
You can-
know that they're close friends.
Yeah, and like, I mean, if Lily was already suspicious or something, you know,
Damn, dude. Like,
that's insane.
I just. First of all, is there anything else?
Uh,
to it?
not to like prove quote unquote. There is like this thing about Destiny that we'll go into in a bit, but nothing like nothing else like proof worthy. You get me?
Mhm.
And I looked. I'm like, cause like you know I like drama, so I looked into it and I'm like, I mean that's all like the concrete proof I could find. Like there's a lot of clips of them together, but it's just taken out of context.
It's super funny, but it's fucked up. It's
Yeah.
terrible. Like, I don't understand, dude. I don't understand how someone in their right mind can cheat, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I could never imagine cheating, and it's just crazy.
It's like, there's no excuse, like, for your behavior if you cheat.
But you know
Like,
how
if you, it's just so bad.
you know how bad it would be, like how bad it must be right now. They're all in Japan together. I don't know if this was already a thing. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, but like
Oh, dude, I hope she didn't find out over there.
I'm pretty
That's
sure
terrible.
she did though, because all these
Probably.
tweets were in the past 2 days.
Yeah, either that or because Pokemon had said that it was a spontaneous trip, so maybe they did it because of that, you know, which would be nice. Because like,
But they
dude,
took
like,
him. I don't think they would like take
Wait,
him.
did they take him?
Yeah, he's there.
No way, he's
No,
there.
like dead ass, he's there. There's a picture of, and there's a this is what makes me think that this was like found out over there. There's a picture of them together, like Lily and Albert in Japan. I don't know if it's
Oh,
old, but I'm pretty sure
terrible.
it's pretty new.
If they're there together and they
No, they
and
are
she
there.
found out, like, poor thing, like, I can't imagine the fucking pain, dude. Like, just by itself.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just wants to come home. I
Oh,
want to just
yeah.
come home. Fuck
Like,
everything.
your trip is ruined.
Yeah,
like,
your
no
trip-
matter where you are.
No matter who you're with, where you are, if you find out your boyfriend is cheating
Oh
on you
my
while you guys are on a
God.
vacation
Hmm.
with someone that you probably were already like kind of suspicious of, like, ugh, that is terrible. I feel so bad for her because Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, she seems like such a nice girl.
It's so messed up, dude. Honestly, it breaks my heart for her because I don't understand how people can make that decision to fucking knowingly hurt someone who you know has a soft spot for you. You know,
Yeah. Like,
I think
jeez.
those types of people, dude, the people that know that you have a soft spot for them and they abuse it, I think those people like are fucked.
It's insane, man.
Like in every sort of way. It's just like you don't do that. It's fucked. It's fucked up.
Yeah, you just don't, like, honestly.
And like I talk about it the way I do because it's just I've always been a strong advocate for like for not real love in a way, but like a lot of people think they know what love is, and then boom, you get fucking cheated on.
Yeah,
Like it's so crazy how people have it twisted, dude.
it's insane, man. Like, ugh, it's just bad. Like the way everything turned out, like with them over there, and yeah,
Hard thing.
super,
Hard,
super, super.
hard out there for her.
Yeah, for reals.
Hopefully she'll bounce back, and she will.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She has to, obviously. Like I don't get how. Like I mean, we don't know them. We don't know them personally. We don't know ship, but nothing like gives you uh the right to cheat on someone. You know.
Yeah. Like if you even if you say, "Oh, I was unhappy," then just break up. You get me? Like, just leave. You get me? If you're that unhappy that you need to cheat and find happiness elsewhere, just leave.
Honestly, I just I don't know how people can willingly do that. It's crazy to me because like you know that they love you,
Yeah.
but you're just gonna go ahead and do it anyways. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy to me. Like I wonder all the things that she must have done and sacrificed for him
Yeah. And it's just
just to get repaid like that.
yeah. It's crazy, man.
Just imagine.
Yeah. Like, and there's so many like this is a bit like lighter on the topic, right? Not as serious. Cheating's fucked up, and I mean I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. But like, there's so many memes of him joining the Champions Club.
Hmm.
You know what that is, right? Docs thing.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
It's
Doc,
so bad.
the infamous cheater. Um, Doc is one of those people that was able to survive that. Like, it's weird because usually when people find out that you're cheating or that you're a piece of shit like that,
Hmm.
you basically get canceled.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
you definitely do.
And Doc survived it. He's still at the top.
See, but then that like gets into like a whole nother topic. Like, what if this is actually a good thing, like for him in a kind of fucked up way? Because I mean, people are obviously gonna go to his channel now. They're probably gonna shit
Yeah.
talk him for a bit.
They're gonna shit talk him for days. Um, he definitely will see an influx of people there and following him. It's the way it is. There's no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah,
Whether
I
you're
mean-
loved or you're hated, publicity is publicity.
and I mean, this will be. I mean, it's super fucked up to think of it this way, right? But in all seriousness, this is probably good for Lily too, growth wise, in a super fucked up
Yeah.
way, right? Like, I mean, obviously it's a bad thing, right? But on the real, like, she'll probably get a couple viewers next time that she streams and shit. So
In the long run, it will be better for her. But like right now, Jesus, I
Yeah.
just that's crazy.
like, look at what I'm about to post. Like, they're like the fact that people are so fast, dude. People are so fast to like make shit like this. It's insane.
Jesus.
People are so fast.
New emote for offline TV members. Jesus.
Yeah.
So he's definitely kicked out, right?
Oh yeah, I'm almost positive he's kicked out.
Did he live with her or in the offline TV house?
I'm pretty sure they all live together. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
Even then,
I'm
like,
pretty sure he's out.
yeah, oh yeah, he has to be.
He's out. Maybe I don't know why I have this feeling that Lily already said that she's gonna take a bit of a break, which is fine. Like that's super reasonable.
She needs it.
You think she comes back? Because I feel like this is the kind of thing that could actually fuck you up. Like, because her environment right now is literally the offline house and Albert. So I don't know.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's definitely gonna be a long road of recovery for her because it just not being good enough for someone damages you in a way where it could be like years and years, you know?
Yeah,
Like, I don't think she can fully recover from that in a long time because no matter what someone tells you, you can hear from a stranger, you can hear from a family member or a friend. Like, if the person that you loved and cared for basically told you you're not good enough, like, it's just gonna be a bitch. You
yeah,
know?
for sure. This goes into another topic with still on the Lily Pichu and Albert thing, but you know who Destiny is, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He's,
Well,
he's pretty famous for drama.
Yeah.
And drama alone.
yeah. So I mean, obviously, okay. Just to make it clear for the people that don't know, there was a lot of subtweets before Lily made her like official announcement by like Pokimane, Fedmeister, and I want to say there's someone else that made like a kind of subtweet. And these all tweets were like, Pokemon's was like, oh, like guess you don't really know a person until they show their true colors. She didn't say that, right? But it was something like pretty much snakes in the grass, kind of thing. People aren't really as they seem. Feds was like, I'm so sad right now. So I mean, all this was going on while they were in Japan. So I mean, obviously, as fans, people were like, oh, what's going on? Then this Albert thing came out, so everyone was putting two and two together. And yeah, so Destiny, he's another pretty popular streamer and influencer, I guess. He talked about it a bit, and what he pretty much said was, I think my bridge with OTV might be burned. I'm seriously so fucking annoyed at all of them. They're all acting like fucking high schoolers. Literally none of them give a fuck about Lily. They just want social media clicks, and it's really fucking upsetting to see how they handled everything. I was talking to Lily and said for a variety of reasons it's probably better to keep things quiet, or at least until she's of a sound mind. Then just pretty much talks about it, and then he says, what a bunch of shit friends, but mad at me now for it, and they all seem to think I fed into the drama, so whatever. Lily's mad at me too. So yeah, he's pretty much just like, I mean, I don't know how much he fed into it, but I think he does have a point in some ways, like about them not handling it well.
I think he definitely fed into the drama. I think that's what he does. It's how he stays relevant. So, I will say that. Second of all, I do agree with him though. A lot of this stuff that happens with streamers, I think, is better just left behind closed doors.
Yeah, like in my mind, I mean, it's easier said than done, right? But let's say like all this like speculation from the fans does come out about Avocado and Albert, and Lily makes the announcement she's single, and just leave it at that. People will put two and two together. People don't need to make subtweets. People need to make this thing a bigger deal. I mean,
Yeah.
it's literally hard enough as it is for Lily, and literally having her friends fight probably over there and tweet about all this and literally throw shade at each other is just
Yeah.
is literally not going to help her. So I do agree with Destiny. I'm like, I mean, I don't know if they're fake friends. I don't think I would go that far, but I mean, this literally shows you that not all people are like what they seem. So maybe
Oh, yeah.
this literally they're literally doing it for the clicks and like just for the popularity, as he said.
Yeah,
So-
like only Lily has the ability to see who are her true friends.
Yeah.
And who isn't, like I don't know what I would do in that sense. If one of my friends went through that, I think I'd just literally just try and be there as much as I can for them in any sort of way. But yeah, I don't think you'd see me subtweeting about it.
Yeah.
It's just kind of petty to me.
Yeah, and especially like when it's, I mean, you're such big influencers, like,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then like you're all on a vacation together. There's like rumors going around, like you're just giving it away at that point. Like maybe like
Yeah.
a month later, like that, and you find out, okay, the drama, no one knew about it, and if you really want to tweet it, then go for it. But like,
It's just horrible, unnecessary drama. Like,
yeah, like it's bad enough already. Like I'm
yeah,
sure
exactly.
it's literally causing inner problems within the house. Like I think Fed in a comment said, "This is hard for me too." Something.
No, yeah, that
Um,
house is probably done, or
Yeah, and
a lot of the members are done.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they're done with Albert because Fed literally said Albert was one of my best friends. So I'm pretty sure they're done with Albert. So
Yeah, they have to be. You know, you just have to. You can't show that you're still friends or associated with people like him.
yeah,
You know, it says something about you.
yeah. It's tough. It's tough, man.
Yeah, I mean, poor Lily. I hope she's good. It's fucking terrible. I don't think I wish that type of pain onto anybody. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's truly something else. Like, it's a terrible, terrible feeling.
Yeah, it honestly is, man. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, I really don't. I mean, I wish I knew more, right? But this is probably all we're gonna get for a long time, until either
Yeah.
Lily or Albert opens up more about it. But I don't think
I
that'll
mean-
happen anytime soon.
I don't know if we can expect an apology, something like an apology video from Albert or something of the sort. I have no idea. It's probably gonna die out, which it should. It would be better for Lily that way.
Yeah, I mean, the
The
only
less details, the better.
yeah, the only thing that was tweeted by any of them was Lily, and she just it was a tweet longer. It was like, I feel forced to make a statement, and so here it is. Albert and I are not together anymore. I apologize. I apologize for all this subtweeting made by my friends. They were shocked and acted out. I didn't know if I should share it / how to share this, and was stressing out about it. But at this point, it doesn't matter how. I'm too sick and tired. Needless to say, I'm probably going to take a short break from streaming. I know people want to continue speculating, but at the very least, please don't spread any more hurt to anyone. I am already heartbroken. I still love and care about my friends, and I'll be very much. And that was it.
Yeah, I read that. But yeah, it's a super sad thing for her. Super sad situation. It sucks.
Yeah, and you like. I think she's smart for taking a bit. She also like is taking a break from social media. I'm
You
thinking
have to.
Yeah.
You literally have to.
because you will have those fucking loser soy boy
yeah.
guys that say that you deserved it, and I fucking hate those people, dude. Those people are the worst.
You will always have hateful people like within especially if you're a social media influencer or content creator, you're gonna have those type of toxic people. And I think her taking a break from social media is great and it's perfect. It's just social media is so fucked up too. Like,
Yeah, it honestly is.
it fuels to the toxic mindset that you probably already have.
Literally, yeah. It honestly probably does.
Like, I think a lot of the times that I've had, similar toxic mindset and I tried to match it with social media, it's literally only have gone like worse.
Yeah.
It's just bad, I hate it.
No, yeah, definitely social media does not help, especially if you're pretty big like they are. Like, it is probably the worst thing you could do to look at that, because
Yeah.
that's probably all you're gonna look for and all you're gonna see. Like,
Yeah, but hopefully she recovers. Hopefully she comes back to streaming soon.
yeah. It's insane, man. Like, I cannot imagine how that house is gonna be after that, but I mean, I wish them nothing but the best. Steven Albert, I mean, I don't wish hate or anything bad on anyone.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean,
Even though he fucked up, he did fuck up
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, but I mean, if in a fucked up way, if she makes him that happy, I hope they're happy together in their own fucked up little way. Lily will bounce back, I'm sure, and I'm sure everything will be fine in a couple months.
Yeah, probably and hopefully we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah,
See if we get any other details, or if, hopefully it dies out. We're hoping.
yeah, probably will die out. It's like most drama. It literally is alive for a couple of days, maybe a week at most, and then everyone moves on to the next thing.
Yeah, it's honestly the way it goes. Just the way it is.
It's literally the way it is. No, but yeah, man, that was a super crazy topic. Honestly, like I don't know.
It just like it makes you feel unsafe. Like not unsafe, but like wow, you really can't trust anybody.
Well, and
Like
like,
actually,
the paranoid side of me is like, fuck, man, I'm about to check my girl's Google Docs, man.
for real.
Bro, she better not be using her school email. I swear.
Bro, it's because like honestly, if people want to cheat that bad, they can. It's just so fucked up because why would you cheat when you have the choice to
Yeah,
leave? You know, the choice is right there.
yeah. And I mean, if you're going as far to say like I love you, like I think at that point just
Oh yeah,
just
Yo,
leave.
chill, Cloud.
Yeah, that's Cloud. For anyone that don't know, that's Pete's dog.
That's my dog, y'all. He's a prince. Excuse him. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, but yeah, that was crazy. So what are your plans for the week?
Um, hopefully be moved out officially
Mhm.
by tomorrow. Um, and yeah, but get settled in at the new place. Hopefully start streaming in the next couple weeks.
Mhm.
And yeah, this week's our birthday weekend or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, if you want to like cloud out, I could tell him our plans. All right. Well, I don't know if Pete muted himself or not, but our plans for the week. It's our birth week, I guess you could say. Today's the 11th. It's literally midnight of the 10th. So his birthday's on the 14th. Mine's on the 16th. So we're pretty much gonna get together on my birthday, which is Saturday, the 16th. We're probably gonna have a little cookout here. I'm turning 21, so it's gonna be a fun time. He's gonna turn 22, so we're probably just gonna get together. I'm gonna try to find something I like to drink, and probably just eat some good food, have some good times with the boys. And it's probably about it.
I literally knew he was gonna bark today. I don't know why. Like I was like, okay, the first 3 episodes I got lucky because I hadn't thought about it, but then today I was like, Cloud could probably bark. So like, excuse me for that. I apologize. Next time I'll just let him out. He'll be loose. But yeah, birthday week. Um, my birthday. I don't know. 22. Feeling kind of old. Even though I know I'm still young.
Yeah, I feel you.
But I honestly don't know. I was thinking about either buying stuff like for myself or getting a tattoo. I really don't know. That's like all I want to do for my birthday, like on the day of.
Yeah, I mean, for my birthday, we're probably gonna do a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping like for your birthday we can pop off and have a good time.
Yeah, it should be good.
It's your 21st, so you know we can go all out.
I don't know, man. I might stay inside.
I
Play
mean,
well.
it's probably gonna be cold.
I mean, it usually always is for my birthday.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I love the cold weather.
Yeah. Dude.
Have you checked in on drinks or no?
I haven't, honestly, like, no. I've literally just been playing well. It's
I mean,
terrible.
what was I drinking? I think no, 2 days ago I think I was drinking vodka and orange juice.
Uh
I
huh.
love that. It's really good.
Is that called a screwdriver?
I have no idea. I
Okay,
think so.
dude. Because I was like, it's funny that you bring that up. Because literally, like, a couple of hours ago or earlier today, I guess, I was watching. There's this movie on Netflix called Dolomite.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it, but it's starring Eddie Murphy and a bunch of other like pretty famous actors.
I don't think so.
It was pretty funny. It's a really good movie. It's based off I think there was this movie or this actor or something along those lines like in the past. His name was Dolomite, or at least that was a movie, and it's pretty much just his story. It's a pretty good movie. It's super funny. And one of the guys, I forget his name, but he drinks orange juice and vodka.
Hmm.
And then my girlfriend like tells me because we were watching it together. She's like, "Yo, that's called a screwdriver." I'm like, "What the fuck? How do you know this? You alcoholic?" It's like I don't know drinks. I don't know anything about drinks. Honestly, I don't know names.
It might be called that. It might be because it sounds super familiar to me. I don't really know the name. I just like the combination. I think it's really good.
No idea.
But what else did I try? I think I tried bourbon and cream soda. It was pretty sweet, but it was really good too.
Sweet stuff is good. Well, I like sweets.
Yeah, so I mean, for sure we're probably getting a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Probably.
You can never go wrong with Jack and Coke. It's one of the classics.
Yeah.
It tastes super good. I love it. It's definitely my favorite. But yeah, we're gonna get Jack, and I honestly don't know what else you would want to try.
I have no idea.
Like, I mean, I guess we could go vodka. Cause vodka goes well with a lot of stuff. Like, it goes well with fruit punch too.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe some vodka, some whiskey. You don't really like beer, so we're probably skipping that.
Yeah.
We'll get some, but you know. But yeah, hopefully it's a good week. I'm hoping it's a good week starting tomorrow. I wanna, start it right.
Are we going to the gym?
I honestly don't know. I need to let you know.
Yeah, that's fine. For those that don't know, we're gym rats. We go to the gym 3 times a day for 4 hours. Nah, fuck that.
Nah.
3 times a day is fucking so long.
You
So
might as well just live there. Honestly.
literally.
We try to be active and exercise and stuff. We want to be healthy,
Yeah.
lose weight.
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
We're
kinda
what?
pretty decent.
Our second month already? Third?
Yeah, I think we completed our second month. I think we're going for our third.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's great.
Not
And
bad.
we actually go really often. We go at least
Yeah.
Monday. At least lately it's been Monday through Thursday.
Yeah, consistently it's Monday through Thursday. But
Yeah, when we first started it was like
every-
Monday through Saturday.
Yeah, every other day we do Friday and Saturday.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
it's going good. Yeah, it's going pretty good. I feel a bit healthier than before. I've definitely lost a couple of pounds. 'Cause
Yeah,
at my heaviest, I was like at 250, and now I'm at. I think last time I weighed myself, which was earlier in the week, was like 231 or 230. So it was pretty good.
That's great. Yeah, like
But I eat like dog shit though. Like my diet is terrible. I still eat fucking fast food.
I know, dude. I hate it so much. Like I do too. Like it's just so bad because it feels like all the work you did it was for nothing if you eat bad.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of is depending on how much, especially if you didn't work out that day and you
Yeah,
eat bad. Like, oh my god, it's terrible. It just feels bad. The
Oh,
way,
yeah, I feel so fucking bad. I hate it.
yeah, dude. Like today, I had Wendy's. Spicy nuggets, man, are my weakness.
I love them.
You know,
So good.
throughout the day, I ate 30 spicy nuggets
Oh my god. That's so much.
and a baconator.
Jesus.
I got like. I don't think we've talked about this, but I eat so much food. It is ridiculous how much I eat.
I don't know how you just have it. Like you just eat so much,
Like
so
it,
normally.
like I'm not like super overweight. Like I'm not in the four to
Yeah,
five hundreds,
you're
right?
not.
But I mean, I'm not skinny, right? But I wouldn't say I'm super fat.
Hmm.
I eat super fat though. Like I go to McDonald's, I get 4 double cheeseburgers plain. I get a 10-piece nuggets, and I get like a Coke or a drink. Even though as of late I don't get the drink anymore, but the food is still bad. I go to Buffalo, I get some wings and a burger, but now I've just been getting the large wings.
And the cheesesteak.
And oh, dude, cheese stick. I love cheese.
And the blueberry lemonade.
Dude, oh, that lemonade is so good though. Like I eat
No, but,
terribly.
you eat a lot.
Oh,
and you eat
Whataburger, for those that know about it, I get a patty melt and the chicken strips. I mean,
So
Wendy's literally, I got the Baconator and I eat 30 nuggets throughout the day. But yeah, I eat terribly.
We literally have to go so hard this next week, our birthday week. We
Yeah,
have to go. We have to almost faint at the gym
yeah,
to drop all this bullshit we ate at the weekend.
yeah. No, but yeah, I eat terribly and that's fine for now.
I mean, yeah, as long as you're trying to change it, I think
Uh,
I am.
I mean, slowly, but it's
Yeah.
so hard because I've eaten like this since literally middle school.
Mhm. Same.
Like I've eaten that much since middle school.
Yeah, and plus, like, I've tried the meal prep plan, but it gets expensive because you have to
Yeah.
do it weekly.
It really does.
And chicken and veggies and all that, like it's expensive. It just, you know.
That and like fat food is so easy to make. Like I could literally go put a pizza in the oven right now, it'll be out in 10 minutes. Like
Yeah.
healthy food takes like 30, 40 minutes of prep,
Yeah, like
cooking.
you actually have to cook. it,
Yeah.
do effort and stuff.
Like bro, just give me some pizza rolls, I'll be fine.
I mean, yeah, they're amazing, but they're extremely bad.
There's all that like all like microwave and oven food is so bad, but that's literally all I eat.
I know, dude. I'm so used to it too. I
It's
need
just-
to stop. I need to develop a budget that would hold enough for a month, so
Yeah.
I can meal prep for that month.
And it's like for those that told me, like just don't buy it. It's not that easy. I live with other people. They want the food too.
No, yeah, being on a diet when you live with other people who are not on a diet is fucking hard.
Yeah.
You have to have a lot of discipline
Yeah, that's so much, man.
because, like, my family eats very unhealthy. Like, they have chips and they have Coke, and I have to constantly, like, basically say no to it, and it's super hard coming from a past where that's all I ate and that's all I drank.
Yeah. The Coke has
So-
been pretty easy to give up, even though I have one every now and then. But it's
Yeah,
not like
same,
every day.
Honestly, it's mostly the food that kills me.
Yeah, I think that the Coke and all that is the easiest part to give up.
Yeah, I mean, for others it might be different.
Yeah. Like my mom is actually addicted to Coke. Like she
No,
gets
yeah.
a headache if she does not have a Coke at least once a day.
Mine too. Holy shit. But yeah, mine too. She it's because there's something about Coca-Cola, man. Where like I'm saying specifically that one because I swear it could be addicting.
Maybe, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't know. It's a very like I don't know how to describe the flavor. It's just not as smooth to me as other drinks, I would say.
That's why, but like that gas when it gets into your
Yeah.
lungs or something. Like,
Yeah, exactly. The gassy part of it. That I think Coke is one of the gassiest drinks for sure.
Dude, but if you have it in the right time, like if it's a hot day and you grab a nice cold Coca-Cola and you feel that like whatever it is, that gas, it's just so good, honestly. Especially paired with a meal.
Oh, dude, I don't know. There's something about McDonald's drinks that just taste better too. I swear to God.
McDonald's fountains are unmatched.
Like it's like something about them's off, man. I swear they put something in them.
I feel the same way about the Cinemark ones too.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know if you notice.
Yeah.
How they get drinks.
I usually get the icy.
Oh, icy is super good. But yeah, like these places, I don't know how, or I don't know if it's Would it be a placebo? If they're
Uh,
like tricking us?
maybe.
Well, I don't know. But I don't know what they do to make their drinks different, but they're better.
It's gonna be crazy.
What?
Like, just like, sorry, I was thought about something else, and I like literally just got derailed. I looked at something on my phone real quick that someone sent me, and like that was crazy. It was the NCAA, I think is that what it's called, the like the football league, I think.
The college one, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be on Twitch now.
Oh, really? Well, I think they're doing NFL too on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. Tim the Tatman streams the Thursday night games.
Hmm.
Looks pretty cool. No, but yeah, back to the
Yeah.
food. Like, it might be placebo, but I really don't know.
I don't know, cause that Sprite, that McDonald's Sprite, if you know, you know. It hits differently
It does.
for some reason. I don't know. Like it's so good. There's so many memes about it too. I love it.
Did you see all the KSI and Logan Paul fight thing?
I mean, I saw that KSI won. I didn't really see the fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really interested in them both or in the whole YouTube boxing meta.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, to me it's weird, but I mean, it makes them a lot of money. So
Oh yeah, dude. Like, how much money do you think they made? Because they you had to pay to see the event.
they probably made millions.
Probably, and then I know G Fuel sponsored them like really hard.
Yeah, I saw that. No, but yeah, these guys are making millions easily. I don't know how, but
You think it's real? Like them actually wanting to fight? You think they're both just like, hey, you know, this is probably gonna make us millions, so fuck it, why not?
I want to say that there's a business behind it. I want to say that it's a deal behind it. You know, I don't believe in any of the real of the beef, quote unquote. I
Yeah,
think it's all just good publicity, good for the money. You know, people will pay for it for some reason. But yeah, I think it was all just a scheme to get more rich. Probably.
I would say so. I mean, like really, like you're gonna go all out on a boxing event. Like, if you like, look, honestly, if you guys really hated each other, and yes, I know they're millionaires and stuff, but like, wouldn't you just like meet up? Okay, you train, but just fight and record the fight and upload it. Like all this was super cash grab.
It's funny because like I think about it sometimes. Like if we were to ever make it, it'd be so weird for us because we're different in a way. Like you see, like I was thinking the same thing. If you have real beef with somebody, you know, if it's real, you're not gonna wait. You're gonna schedule a real fight. You know.
Yeah, I'm ready to post up right now, bro. Like, I ain't gonna wait for
Exactly.
fucking the whole ass stadium, sell out the crowds, you know, like
So
we're gonna fight.
you can't tell me that all of that is a real, you know, beef or whatever.
Yeah, like it
It's
might
all
not
from
even be like literally we have beef, like our fight might not even be recorded, like if it's that real.
dude. Yeah, exactly. In fact, if it's not recorded, it's better.
Literally, that shows how real it was.
Dude, like that might be too real for you know what they're doing.
Exactly, like I don't know, it's just weird. And this is their second time fighting, so it's like
Oh yeah, like
the
maybe
first one.
the first one looked real.
It was a
Say that.
draw though.
Huh?
It was a draw, like no one won.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow. I just why do people keep paying for this?
It has to be a majority of kids, I would say.
You think so?
I would
Or,
say,
like, boxing, really?
I mean, look, these, I would say teens at least, right?
Cause like okay, like I saw a couple friends watching it. I don't know if they paid for it.
Oh, that's dumb.
But,
If they paid for it, that's
yeah.
super dumb.
I know, like I don't really get it.
I mean, I wouldn't pay to see it.
you're paying for a storyline. They know who's gonna win.
Yeah.
You know, like you're paying for something that's fake that's guaranteed to make them money.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. It's so weird. Like,
And I bet it's expensive too to buy it.
probably.
These dudes are just literally making millions off of boxing, like out of nowhere too.
Dude, these guys are probably super, super loaded. Like, this was unnecessarily, like, amount of money that they must have gotten.
Probably, but I mean, fuck it.
It's insane. Like, the amount of money in all of this is crazy. And then it you know what? It's crazy, like, how much money there is in, like, gaming and stuff. But then you think about larger things like Amazon and all that, and it's just like gaming doesn't even compare to that. Because like a lot of investors and stuff say that, yeah, gaming doesn't make enough money, and we see it like they're making like millions of dollars, and to investors that's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I guess when you're in the billions league, like investors are.
The Billions Club, you know that's the thing, right?
What do you mean? Like,
I think there's a Billions Club, like of billionaires. Yeah, like
oh yeah, I mean, isn't Bill Gates in there?
pretty
I
sure.
think? And Jeff Bezos from Amazon.
That guy, I think Amazon is low key, like, this is like super like, aluminum hat kind of thing. But, all right, so Amazon, all right, this is just example. Amazon sells a router for $150, right? And you have the potential to get it for free shipping with Amazon Prime. Obviously, you have to pay for that. So let's say from $100, or how much did I say? 100 or 150?
Yeah, 150.
All right, so from 150 with your Amazon Prime, it goes up to like 175 at most that you're paying for. And then like you have like Best Buy where you have to drive there, and then you get there and the router's like $200 plus taxes. Like there's a lot of those kind of things like going on. Like if you look up things, it's always cheaper on Amazon than when you go in store. And like I said, this is a aluminum hat, but like I'm super curious as to why that is. Like there's this like rule, I think, or like law where you can't sell things cheaper than like other places, I think, or unless you have like a good reason. But it's really the same product.
Yeah, I mean, Amazon is great for that reason.
Mhm.
I think it's awesome. Usually, I'm so impatient where I buy it just on Best Buy or Walmart, whatever. Like, I don't wait for Amazon. But I think the way that I'm probably wrong, literally.
Mhm.
But from my understanding, I think since Best Buy is providing like they're holding their products, right? Like let's say Sony is making the products, they're making, TVs and PlayStation and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
I think if they want Best Buy to put it on their store, Best Buy has to make obviously a cut out of it, some profit.
Uh-huh.
So I think that's where the initial price increase comes from. Whereas in Amazon, it's like a store, but not entirely because you can't walk in.
Yeah,
They
and
mostly just like it's literally just delivery, you know.
yeah, and I mean mostly. I mean probably Best Buy also. I mean you have to pay for the locations. You have to pay your employees. You have to
Exactly.
stock up,
Hmm.
and
I don't really know much about it. I must be a whole other deal, the whole business thing.
oh yeah, probably.
We're probably in the wrong of it, but I think um I had heard that from somewhere. I really don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I could be.
If I'm wrong, correct me.
Yeah, I could be super wrong too. I don't know, man.
But it's definitely interesting. I think Amazon is next in like taking over. Because you see, I think locally our Best Buy is about to go out of business.
I mean, one of them already closed.
Like that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does. And I
But
mean,
it's gonna get to the point where people are just gonna rely on Amazon.
yeah,
Because the faster that they make the service, because what's the fastest service right now? Like 2 days, two days of
yeah,
waiting.
yeah. Maybe a day if it's like close.
Maybe a day, right?
Yeah,
So if the, the what can it be called? Like the production value of Amazon, if they get lesser and lesser times to deliver stuff, like people are gonna want to transition to Amazon, especially with the lower prices.
oh yeah. And I mean,
And
like,
stores will go out of business.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna end up like that. I mean, that's another thing with like Toys R Us, for example. Like,
Hmm.
why go to Toys R Us for a chance to find something when you could just get it guaranteed at Amazon?
Exactly, yeah. It's definitely interesting. It's a whole nother thing that I'm not really, in tune to.
Yeah, I get you.
But it's crazy.
No, but yeah. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Um, I don't think so, man. I think I'm aiming for a good week this next week. I'm hoping for good things.
Yeah. Our podcast will probably be on Sundays and Saturdays. My birthday. We're gonna be celebrating, hopefully.
Yeah, next week the podcast will probably be on Sunday. We'll recap the week. We'll recap our birthdays, and we'll see what's up.
Hopefully, my head doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we're probably gonna be hungover. Fuck it, we gotta do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, on that note, it's, there's nothing else. Thank you guys so much for listening on Twitch. If you are listening on Twitch or listening on YouTube, we really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the support as of late. As like I say this every week, but honestly, thanks so much, guys. Like it's crazy. I love
Thanks,
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Much love.
Yeah. Much love to everyone. Hope you guys have a good week, good day. If you're listening to in the morning, good night. If you're going to sleep.
Yes, sir.
All right. Later, guys.